You know, and what is funny about this trailer, because now it's 10 years ago, and you see how we smile and still we get inspired from our own shit. All right, guys, let's go!
Yeah, AMOK.
Oh shit! All right.
God damn.
Fuck!
This was next level.
Okay, guys, for this move, you really need flexibility and also strength, like hardcore. Really, if you have too much strength and not enough flexibility, it don't work. So you need the exact, like, perfect.
But be honest, were you also shocked a bit in this moment?
It was luck, but I did it 2 times after. But for the people to understand, back in this time, I did the move 1 time and I didn't do it again. It was just for the record, and it was more about creating, not about making stuff perfect. It was about creating new stuff and inspire people. That's why we always did new videos, like every week, you know?
This was dope, so it was so dangerous.
PETAIR!
Okay, this is really one also. Wow.
Bam!
When
You're
you
touching the toes!
This was really one of my
Let's watch it one more time.
most difficult moves I created.
Bam!
Because it was also for my shoulder, the impact in this position
Bam!
was so big and so hard. It was really, I could even not do it always. Sometimes have good or sometimes bad days. And you really had to catch up a good day to be able to be like, to have the feeling that you're at least for 1 second in the air.
Yeah.
Because a little bit less and it really looks like a mess. And like you see also the crowd and the people, they were shocked, and the big Tony.
It's a sandwich flare, right?
Yeah.
Sandwich flare into
Bam.
touching the toes.
This was my favorite, but
Yeah, I mean like crazy. You know, we have to start really strong, because if you call your trailer too hard to bite and you post weak shit, it don't work.
yeah, the first
So,
10 seconds, huh?
The first 10 seconds were really important, and yeah, that's the intro. You know, that's why this trailer is so perfect, because I'm doing air flare and he's doing flare variation. So we never had any problems of he steal my move or I steal his move, because we already had our
And the thing,
special
and
move.
so I was kind of thinking he can do it like in air flare. Okay, then I will do it in flare.
Yes.
Like this move, what I'm doing now, I know you make a similar move with air flare.
Yes.
It's going straight with the legs, and I say, okay, let's do it with the flare.
Yes, this is a Peter Pan spin. We call it like this because one guy from Circus Runaways did it.
And remember this spin, the Peter Pan spin, he was also inspiring me. Think about it for the end of the video.
Okay. Okay, Superman, how do you call this flare?
Yeah, I called it Superman flares, also very difficult, but was very exhausting doing these moves, so I love the momentum.
Yes. Yeah, this move is, I mean, like, it looks really simple, but it's like, it's also weird. But this one...
With this one, you shocked me.
Yeah, this one, I didn't even know that it was crazy. I did it, and he was like, do it again. I was like, what? Yeah, the move that you just did. I was like, it's good? I did it, and he said, hey, wait, I recorded one more time. Then he recorded, and this was the video, and then it was the first time I saw even the move. I didn't even know it was a hollowback. I just wanted to stay long on my arm, and then suddenly, you know, it happened.
From this video, this move from Lil AMOK is actually, for me, it's my favorite move. I love this.
It's visual, right?
It's visual, it's beautiful. When you make a picture, I think you post a lot of pictures on Instagram with this position.
Yes.
It's just beautiful.
Yeah, nice, man. I mean, like, black and white because too much colors, huh? That's why we made it black and white.
This was kind of difficult, but yeah, for me, a basic.
Yeah, this one also is like, it looks visual, it's nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this
Bam!
was one of my... Yeah, it's not the first Dirty Harry variation, but...
This move you call Dirty Harry, why?
Because when you go back from the backspin up, you use your hip, and you know, Dirty Harry, when you shoot the gun out of nothing, like
from the shoulder!
From the shoulder, you know, from the hips! From the hip, impact the shoulder. And yeah, I like the move because a lot of people got inspired. I think you can call it officially a new foundation in the power move transitions.
Yeah, it was really popular.
Yeah, a lot of people did it. I'm so proud of it, still doing it. And I think I have about 25 Dirty Harry variations. And I remember what was so funny. I did this move like in Bell of the Year, and then D-Boy Blonde did it.
Yeah.
And then he posted and said, "My new move." And then
Yeah.
this was not so.
Yeah, maybe he don't have internet. Maybe he don't have
He
internet.
was judging, bro. Yeah, one of my favorite moves.
Yeah, this one is dangerous. Like one hand elbow, landing straight in turtle position, but holding the elbow. Ooh,
This
wrist.
also hurts.
Yeah, this visual, aerial, real one hand elbows
This is also just a visual
for the eyes.
for the eyes.
Candy.
Yeah, it's also a difficult flare, but yeah, also a great variation.
Oh shit. Exorcism.
Oh shit.
Okay, this position. This was unexpected, right? You know, like whoop, whoop.
I remember when I recorded this, I also like this moment in the training room
Yeah.
together.
It was like the last week before we dropped the video, right? It was also April.
Yeah.
Around April, and
Yeah. And this move actually was my most difficult flare variation because it's crazy. You go leftwards, but you have this momentum where all your legs go to the right side, but you still need to find the momentum to still go left.
it's
So-
the opposite, right?
Yeah, it's
So
like
your
I
your
even
legs.
don't know if anyone in this world understood this move, and
Okay.
I also just
Oop.
could do like 3 or 4 rounds, and I was so over already. That's why I never did it in balance, because the risk was for me too high to like do 3 rounds and then start
And-
to do a 6 or something like
Yeah,
this.
you know, I really don't like if the people don't see that it's hard. You know, sometimes you want that people see it's hard work,
Yeah.
and if it looks too easy, you think like, okay, they don't realize what I'm doing. You know? But this one is also so visual. Like I use my back flexibility, touch the legs, and continue. So much happening.
Yeah, this is the flare with a slide. I like big moves.
Slip and slide.
Slip and slide.
Okay, this is some control stuff that I do when I wake up, just to relax. No, it's
And this also just hurts.
look at them wrist. Look, touching the leg and bam, 1.5.
With this movement, I love to use the space during the power moves to just make it look big, travel. I learned this in dance theaters to use the space. Here I wanted to copy LIL AMOK's one hand and fall back.
Here's some visuals like vrrt, slip and slide.
The elevator.
Oh
This-
shit, jumping flare, or how do you
Yeah.
call it?
I even don't know scissor flares.
Scissor
Sometimes I don't have names for all those moves because I would need to write a book. But this, sometimes I have moves where I realize it later how difficult and how great this combo was. But this move, when I did it in battles, after 2 seconds the people went crazy because it also is a great visual. It's so much speed, and this is even already so many years ago. I got faster and faster during my training.
Yeah, I mean, like, this is really shoulder. Like, you have to be really in the sandwich position, like the shoulders and everything. And now, you know what a lot of people now is like one hand elbow to one hand air flare, landing again. This is for me was kind of the hardest move because everything is on one hand, 2 times. Bop! You know, and this is really, if you miss the point one time and your weight is not on the elbow but sideways, you fuck it up all the time. That's why it was so hard. And now, you know, now all the kids from Russia also do stuff like this, but they spin up. They don't really jump. And this is the difference. If you watch it again, I really jump from the elbow to my hand and I don't spin up, you know? This is like real pop, pop.
Crazy. And this move, I just wanted to. I think when we create moves, sometimes it's luck.
Yes.
But I like to get inspired also by LIL AMOK, and he always posting this kind of freeze also together with
Adler.
power bunch and
Yeah.
stuff, and also rubber legs. And I like to use these ideas as a picture, and then I create a move, like from windmill, from munchmill, whatever. And this is how this move actually get created. I remember you even were in this room this day
Yes.
and told me also this kind of idea. Yeah, and this is like
Yeah,
one
I mean,
way
like-
to get inspired.
Yes, I mean, like, you know, how I create moves all the time is find a new way to say the same thing. You know, like you already said, you have this Dirty Harry variation, and you find always a new way how to do it from
Yeah.
always different positions.
Yeah,
and
you should never be happy just because you create one move and say, okay, now I got it, now let's do the next. Of course, you should do the next,
yeah,
but you should never unfocus on the moves before, because there's always a way to make it look new, better, more explosive, more dynamic. So it's always a process.
yeah. I mean, like, you have a backflip, you can do so many variations. You can do a wall flip, you can do a backflip from something down, you can do it in the water, you can do whatever, you know, like so many ways to do a backflip. And that's it's also for you guys to be creative. Just find a new way to say the same thing. Okay, some tricking, backflip, front flip.
Again, a Dirty Harry variation, but the one handed.
This looks hard.
And I'm also big, I don't know if the people know, 186. But for me, actually, with the right technique, I could do that one easily.
Bam, bam,
Bam.
bam. Okay, this one was even harder than the last one, because the last one supposed to be the hardest. But from my view, I like this move more than my last, because this is so much happening, guys. I do elbow up on the hand, do 1.5, landing like this, and doing 1.5. Just one more time.
It's
Just
going so quick. Huh?
Whoop,
Tack,
whoop,
tack.
whoop, whoop.
So many things happen in this short time. It's crazy.
Let's go to the final.
Final round.
2.5 from the elbow. I mean, like, there is not much time to spin, but I was fast. I can say I was fast, and till to this day, 10 years later, I didn't see anybody doing it. Not on hard floor, not on soft floor. So I mean, like, this is achievement.
And now in the end we were discussing, because LIL AMOK starts the trailer, who is going to finish this one. And then I was really looking to a move to show him that I can finish the trailer. But he did not believe me. But after he saw my move, he was okay. I do the one before.
Finish move. The finish move.
Now remember what I said, Peter Pan position. I got inspired also from LIL AMOK in this one, combined with the X-Men. When I knew when I make this video, and I was so proud to send it to you, because I said, man, I also have a move that, like, you're spinning aerials, whatever, dying moves. I said, I have also one that is short, quick, and explosive and killing. And then I sent this move, and I was so...
Was it the last move? You said, right?
Yeah.
It was the last one.
And this looked also...
We had everything ready already. Like, Samim helped us to cut the video, and Big Tony. Roblex did the logo, and DJ 4 Eyes, he made the song. So thanks to everybody who support us with this trailer.
And we also were like cheering each other, because I wanted to look as good as him in the video, and I always was thinking I also need one move that is like this shocking move. That's why I was proud to have this one, because also it's dangerous, that you cannot imagine how this actually is possible.
Yeah, the shoulder can fuck you up really quick.
Everything, but yeah, I was happy to have this one short, quick.
You know, and what is funny about this trailer, because now it's 10 years ago, and you see how we smile, and still we get inspired from our own shit. And this is one of the main keys to get inspired. The new generation from Russia, Malish, Tiger, everybody, I'm sure definitely they watched this video many times, and I can see also a lot of stuff and ideas that we had already 10 years ago, and they taken it to another level. But still, most of the moves that we did here, nobody could do it till now. Hopefully, I didn't see it, you know, like even a 2.5 from the elbow and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And now, with our experience, now we take care more of our bodies, because back in the days, we don't give a shit, you know? Like, there was no...
I remember when I did a battle with my moves, I could not walk for fucking 2 weeks, because everything hurts. For 4 battles, and
the
I
hips,
could not walk.
I mean, like this point here, you know, when I do 1.5 and when I land, I really, even 2010 after the battle against Shane and Taufik with Nox together, yeah, I was walking like this. Yeah,
Just
crazy. I mean,
don't
like this trailer till to this day is a source of so much power. Every time I watch it, I get inspired, and even now, if I see how many people get inspired from our moves and how many people write us, not not only in the b-boy scene, like all over the place, and now you know, like this means more than every trophy or belt or whatever.
I was so happy about the comments. It was so positive. Actually, I was a bit scared in the beginning
Yeah,
to shock them with like to show them, hey, power moves, tricks can also be creative, can be innovative, and have a big impact. But there was actually, I think, 99% of the comments were positive.
yes. How many people share it on Facebook? I remember back then, and this was the same year I also got injured because we had so much energy, so much power, because you know we were on the top of the world. You know, really, you know, like we got invited international everywhere, and we didn't do so many shows. We did like the theater shows,
Yes.
but this was not our main thing. We still wanted to kill the scene and get respect from all over the world.
And I can remember when I met AMOK and I saw him battling with Terror Bunch also, there were so negative comments, so crazy decisions in battles, and the people call us acrobats and stuff like that, but we completely had our lifestyle as a b-boy, training 7 times a week, 5 hours a day, shocking people, getting creative, showing the new way of being creative and have an impact on the scene. And even so many negative people talk so much bullshit, we ignored that, used this energy to create some positive stuff and show the world, hey, there's more than foundation and footwork. Of course, it's a part of the game, but this is also a shocking part and a big part of the game. And you should never listen to all these haters. They just, yeah, was heißt.
I mean, if you read PETAIR and LIL AMOK, don't expect footwork. This is the only thing I can say. But you know, what is really important is that we show, or we created our own communities, because we didn't fit in this all-rounder b-boy world. So we created our own world. We made a world that calls, the name is too hard to bite. Everybody knows what's about. It's about breaking records, pushing limits, and yeah, now we are not strangers, you know. We build a platform for everybody who's doing crazy shit. And the same he did also with Breakletics, where he created his own. You know, you don't have to always be in the scene where the people don't appreciate what you're doing. You can create your own community and have only positive people who support you if you don't have the support already. You know,
and I also think it's very important because a lot of dancers, b-boys, b-girls, whatever, are doing the same mistake. They have this potential, they have this creativity, but they are just running in circles. They're always doing the same stuff. You have to use this creativity even for your business or for your future, like cutting videos, getting like Kuni, a great photographer, Wabalex, for I think the craziest artist in the world, also with the video stuff. And there's so many possible things like me doing this in the fitness scene to grow. You know, that's very important, and I think we already showed them what is possible. You created a new movement, I created a fitness concept where I work as an entrepreneur, and this is just possible for everyone out there. And I think it's important to use all this power to create something for yourself.
To create something that will last forever, to create something that is too hard to bite.
Let's go!